Not sure if it's going to be too late for a lot of you or where in the world you are at this moment in time, but it definitely was time really. And I have to tell you, I have the smartest, the most intuitive viewers anywhere on YouTube. I really do. I am so amazed at the comments that I read because they're so insightful and they really have made a huge difference for me. I had an incredible experience today. Nobody was around. Nobody called for a good part of the day. I was left to my own devices, and I decided that I was going to try to take a walk by myself because typically when I've been outside, somebody's been with me. I was afraid to kind of walk down the street by myself. And my physical therapist had said the only thing stopping me from doing it was my fear that I couldn't do it. But she said all I needed was confidence and I would be able to do it after all. So I walked twice today. Each time that I walked a little bit farther, each time that I walked, I then got in the car and I sat down and I kind of played with putting my feet on the pedals to see if I could do it easily and comfortably and whether it was going to be an issue for me. When I felt confident enough, I actually drove, and I put that in quotes. All I did was I turned the car on and I drove back and forth in my tiny little driveway. But I was just seeing if I could do it. I was kind of testing the waters. I actually got as far as the apron going down into the street, and the light had just changed at the corner, and it turned to green, and a car was coming. So I was going to get off, and I was going to try to drive around the block, but I did not. But I did get that far. And one of the comments that I read before was saying that I would feel so much better when I could drive again. And I know that to be the truth because I was remembering when I first got my car. It was 1965, I believe. Hi, Barb. Yet it is so true. It is so absolutely true. And that's how I felt when I got my first car. I remember sitting in that car. It was a Chevy Impala. It was gold and it had a black fabric top, which they did in those days. And it was very expensive to me back then. I remember it was $2,750, that car, brand new. So my things have changed. But I remember sitting in that car and feeling exactly that. I felt as if somebody had given me wings. I think if I feel well tomorrow, Barb, I'm going to go around the block. But getting into the car and knowing that it would give me some small measure of control over my life, some small measure. I can't go too far yet. Hi, Sandy. Can't go too far yet, and I can't do too much yet, but it's a start. It's a start. It's a knowing that I don't have to. Is somebody going to be around? Is somebody going to be available? Am I going to be trapped in my house? My only really big issue is that in 20 days I will have no car. So that could be a slight to driving. But oh my God, you have no idea. You have no idea what it did for me. It truly, I mean, you said it right. It did give me wings. I know, isn't that exciting? I am just beside myself. The thought that I could get in my own car and I could drive. I mean, before the surgery, hi, Carol, so glad you're here. Before the surgery, the surgeon had warned me if they had to take the femoral nerve, thanks a lot, that it would be very likely that I would have to poo poo poo, that I would have to wear a brace for the rest of my life, and I would not be able to possibly drive, and I could have difficulty walking. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed that I am able to do what I'm able to do, and I'm so grateful that I'm able to do it, that gave me that ability so that I could live, yes, exactly, so that I could live my life. Carla, hi, it's great to see you. It was just, I mean, it's truly a gift. It is truly a gift. There was every fiber of my being when I had that brace on in the hospital was saying, get it off. Because if I wear this brace, I am going to give up my ability to walk because I'm going to lose the muscle tone that I had. And it was just a very, very exciting thing for the physical therapist. That was Ivan, who on that very first day that he saw me, I was wearing the brace, and he said to me, why are you wearing that? My surgeon thought my knee might buckle. And he said to me, has it buckled? And I said, no. He said, take it off and walk to the wheelchair. It was a number of steps away. And when I walked to the wheelchair and sat down, he said to me, you don't need this brace. And he put it in the back of the wheelchair, and I never used it again. That I actually, oh, please God, please, I'm actually be part of that functioning world. No, I don't have the new router. I have the new router, but it's not connected because I couldn't connect it. So this is the same. Am I off? Am I not on for you? Sandy, am I not on? Can somebody tell me? Because from where I sit, it looks as if I'm back on. Please tell me if there is an issue for you. Oh, okay. So nobody can hear me. Am I talking to myself? You see me? I'm back. I don't know, about 7 feet. Hi, I think I'm back, at least temporarily. This is so frustrating, I could scream. I'm glad you ladies are having the ability to talk to each other. Um, but anyway, it was just a really, really exciting little bit of time. I also, okay, can anybody see me? Am I back for you? Am I back, or am I talking to myself? Does anybody see me yet? Yes? Oh, I have a feeling I'm talking to myself. I don't know if I really feel as if I am in the wilderness here. Me? Okay, great. Um, I also took, great, thanks. I also took a shower today and I didn't even tell anybody. So I felt secure enough that I would actually survive it. It's interesting though, after the shower, I forgot to put my medical alert thing back on. So I never had it. Thanks, thanks. It's great to be here. Oh, great. Yeah, it's nice to see you, Sheila. I'm just encouraged. I really, today I felt like I could come back. I really did. it was the first day that I really felt that it was not only a distinct possibility, but it was becoming my reality. And it's what I need. I need it desperately. Oh, hi, Melvin. I need desperately to have my autonomy. I need desperately to be independent. It just makes such a huge difference. And I have to tell you, I have the best viewers on YouTube. I really do. I have the most intuitive, the most insightful people here who join me. And so many of the things that you said to me in the comments resonate with me. And it's, oh my God, it's just so exciting. Yes, they definitely have called in the Marines, and my body has been fighting a fierce battle to come back to myself. It was, in fact, a huge surgery. I mean, they took out, aside from the tumor that was huge. Just ask Barb. You know, it's a funny thing. When I was a teenager, I had a friend, Paula, and I don't remember if it was her mother who had said, but Paula had decided that she was going to use a new word every day. She was going to pick a word from the dictionary and she was going to use it every day. And I never really thought about it. It was just, thanks, Sheila. I never really thought about it, but I guess I started to use words like she did. And I used to read a lot when I was young. I loved reading. I would get lost in books. I would read fiction. I would read nonfiction. I would read plays and I would get lost in all the characters. And interesting ride when I was growing up. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Those prayers, I have no doubt that those prayers have carried me through some of the darkest days of my life. It has really been an odyssey, this journey. And there have been so many days when I truly, truly thought that I would not make it. I really thought that I would not physically make it. And that if I did physically make it, I would not mentally or emotionally make it. I felt more threatened than I have in many, many, many years. Kathy, hi. Great to see you too. Um, I just I just feel very, very lucky. And yes, it is a long road to recovery, and I'm nowhere near there. But I am feeling for the first time that I'm headed there. And what a gift that is. Oh my God, how lucky that is. By the way, you need to tell me, is the quality of this video horrible? Is it buffering a lot? Is it not clear? Because I need to know if that's still an issue. Router, I think maybe I will wait. It is definitely a long road, and it's painful because I honestly thought, this just goes to show you how realistic I am. Oh, good. I honestly thought that I would have the surgery and 2 weeks later I would be home and everything would be great. Thanks. How's Desi? I actually have to catch up on a couple of your videos that I've missed lately. Oh, good. Good, I'm glad. Um, I lost my train of thought. I do have to stop doing that. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly did. I honestly thought that I was going to be home in 2 weeks and the dogs would be here and everything would be great. Right back. I'm hoping that I'm back to you again. I was frozen, but I don't think I am anymore. Let me know if you see me. Let me know if I am back. Having a problem. The router just seems to cut out every now and then, and I'm hoping it's just the router. Aw, thanks a lot, Suze. I honestly hope that I'm back. I may or may not be. Do you see me? I'm guessing everybody is cutting out because nobody sees me on here. I feel like a ghost. I'm talking, but nobody sees me. Hello there. Okay. I think in that case it is time to end this. But, oh, I am. Okay. Until it cuts out the next time. Oh, thank you so much. I pray that that happens. And I pray that I never ever have to face this nightmare again because this has been unbelievable. Aw, good night. It really was great having you here. And I know I started kind of late tonight, but I really had no choice. I was having some issues with the internet and I had to get something else done in the house, and time just kind of got away from me. So I think, yeah, it's able to and see you live. Well, hi there, Wanda. Um, there's so much that I have to kind of put back together again. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Um, I know I've got a lot of work ahead of me, but I feel like there is an ahead of me at this point. And I know that having one good day, thanks a lot. I know how, I just want to thank every one of you so much. You have been such an incredible source of encouragement. You have been a light when I didn't see much light in my world, and I am blessed to have you as part of my world. So thank you very much, and I'm going to, Lord knows I will try it again. Sheila has suggested to me I try it at a different time of day when it might be more likely that I'll have a chance of having it not kick me off, or maybe not kick me off as often. In any case, I'm gonna, at this point,